Unit 9, Gender and Culture. Find out. Read the passage, then answer the questions. Yoon Suk, Korean, age 28.
Traditionally in Korea, married women have been expected to stay at home. For a lot of women, family and children are very important, so they prefer to focus on the family. I've become independent because I moved away from my family to go to college. I live away from home now and have a job. I think women should be able to work if they want to. My parents don't want me to work after I have a child, though.
Kosuke, Japanese, age 20.
In Japan, I think the expectations for both men and women are changing. In the past, only men were expected to have a career and support the family. Women were expected to raise the kids, cook, and clean. In my family, though, my mom works and my father helps with the housework. As for me, I think I'd be miserable being a hard-working salaryman.
Birta, German, age 30.
These days, I think people expect men and women to be equal. Women are expected to be independent just like men. Things aren't always equal, though. The government is mostly controlled by men. I live with my boyfriend, and I do more housework than he does. I complain about it to him sometimes.
Listen in. Listen to Judith and Paul talk about their careers. Are these statements true or false? Listen and check the correct answers. Judith, American, age 31.
I'm a pilot. I fly commercial jets from the United States to Asia, Europe, everywhere. I always wanted to fly, but growing up, I never saw any female pilots. Even today, there are many more male pilots than female pilots. When I entered the classroom on the first day of pilot school, I was surprised to see that I was the only woman in the room. However, I finished pilot school and achieved my childhood dream. I love it, and I feel proud that I'm in this profession. This is a great job, so I hope more women will join me.
Paul, British, age 33.
I'm a stay-at-home dad. When our daughters were born, we decided that one of us should stay at home with them because we didn't want to take them to a daycare center or leave them with a babysitter. My wife is a lawyer and makes a great salary and loves her career. I was working then too, but I really love kids and was happy to quit my job. So it was clear to us that I should stay home. It's a lot of work, but I don't regret it. Being a good parent is really hard. It's a big responsibility, but also very rewarding. When I take my kids to the playground, I feel strange because I'm the only father there, but I get to share a lot of wonderful times with my daughters. If you're working 10 hours a day, there are many special moments that you miss.
Find out more. Read the passage, then answer the questions.
Margaret Mead was one of the first people to study the roles of men and women in different cultures. At 23, she went to Polynesia to study gender roles. She brought a woman's point of view to the study of culture and challenged traditional ideas about gender and sexuality. Her studies of 3 different cultures in New Guinea, the Arapesh, the Mundugumor, and the Chambuli, convinced her that gender roles are not determined by biology, but by our educational and social environment. For example, if we tell boys they shouldn't cry, we are training them to act in a certain way. Margaret Mead advised people to be more flexible about gender roles. She also believed that the study of foreign cultures is a key to social progress and understanding ourselves. She writes, "I have spent most of my life studying the lives of other peoples, faraway peoples, so that we might better understand ourselves."
Unit 9. Wrap up. Choose 2 opinions from the unit that you agree with, and 2 that you disagree with. Write down why you agree or disagree. Include experiences. Use these questions to help you. How do different cultures view marriage? Traditionally, who was expected to have a career in Japan? Who was expected to raise the kids, cook, and clean? Are men and women equal nowadays? Are women better parents than men? Are men more logical than women? Who typically disciplines the children in a household? Who handles the money in the household?